Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here today on ESGNet. We're returning back here to the Kansas City Royals franchise, episode 124, and today we are going to enter game 3 of a 4-game series with the Rays. We're at home here at Kauffman Stadium as we are going to have Braden Shipley on the hill today here. As you see there, 12 games he's been in so far here. He's having a rough go here this season. He's 5-5 with a 3.52 ERA. He has 16 walks and getting close to 70 strikeouts for the season. Take a look at his attributes there. And so far this season, he's been having a little bit of a roller coaster season here. And at some point here, we may have to, if he gets in trouble too much here, there's been talks about maybe bringing him down to the AAA and maybe bringing up Eddie instead. I know you guys probably seen the last episode of this series with our minor league team there. Eddie had a little trouble there in that third game against Oklahoma City Dodgers. But we're thinking about maybe possibly bringing him up and seeing what he can do in that, I think, the day 5 role. But Braden Shipley, for the most part here, he's got 5. He's at 500 right now in the wins right now this season. But we know that we can get more out of him. Take a look here in game 1. We won this one. Win this nice victory there. 10-7 is your final. As we have a very nice lead. I think we're 16 games above the next closest team there. So we got a nice lead in the division. That's why I'm really trying to skip a lot of the division games here. Maybe play 1 or 2 of those here from time to time, but for the most part, we're going to try to skip as much as we possibly can. There will be a potentially, I'll talk more about it towards the end of the video here, but we'll probably start playing more of these games in a live stream basis, because I do want to move this game over to 18 and then at some point into 19 and 20. Of course, I'm still on the fence about trying to finish this series up completely, because right now I'm really liking what we're doing with these Royals. There you see the second game win, 6-5 is your final score. 12 hits there for us, 8 there for Tampa Bay. They do have 1 error. But there you see Moustakas hit a triple there. Nice job. And of course, he hit a home run and a single and a double. So he had the cycle in this game. So nice play there from him. And I wish we would have been able to watch that game there. But he had 3 RBIs in that game. Lynn had an RBI, Fonte had an RBI, and Peralta had an RBI there in that one. So I'll take a look at some of the numbers there from pitching. Fonte, of course, had a stolen base in that one. But Kennedy picks up his 9th victory this season. 6 innings of work, 6 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. He's at 2.56 for his ERA. Coleman came in and got the save along with Herrera, and Hardwick came in and got the save. And Rosario, for whatever reason, came in for, or not the save, or I should say, came in for the save. Hardwick normally comes into our saves. He's our closer, but apparently he couldn't hold on to it, so he gets a hold in that situation. So Rosario picks up the 4th save of the season for himself. So there you see there, 16 games over 500, well above the Tigers. As you see them, they're pretty much fighting to see who's going to try to get second place in the division. And like I said, we're going to skip quite a bit there to the point where either those teams start catching up with us, or we just keep going on a run that we're on right now. So we're the heavy favorite right now in Major League Baseball. There you see the Rays. They're 8.5 games behind the Yankees, and they would like to try to keep up with them. And of course, in that division there, if you lose too many games there, you can get lost in the shuffle real quick with those 2 top teams being the Red Sox and Yankees. So Nigel Morgan is going to come out here. He's going to get this one going here for them as we start off the top of the first. And we'll see what, hopefully today we can have a good start here from Shipley. As Shipley gets the 0-1 count there. That one's going to fly out to right field. Nice catch there from Markakis, who's been really a superstar for us this season, as he's been putting up some really nice numbers there in right field. And I think at some point here, maybe in the next series or two, we're going to bring him up and try to get him hitting around that 6 and 5 spot for us. So Jennings now up to bat for the Rays, as there's nobody on board and one out. That's going to be a strikeout. Now there's 2 outs as he gets thrown out there on that one. So Jennings just can't really do too much in that at bat. And we'll go to the next at bat here is Evan Longoria. We'll see what Longoria can do, as he is got nobody on board and he's in a hole right now. 0-2, 2 outs, and Shipley trying to get out of this inning here, and can he? Well, he gets the ground ball here. We'll see if we can get the runner out at first, and that is a nice play there as we get the 6-3 put away. So nice hustle there for the defense. Nice pitching there from Shipley so far. It's still a scoreless game. So Hosmer now going to come out here as we get to the bottom half of the second now at this point. And, of course, Hosmer had a really slow start here, but as of late, he's been kind of starting to heat up now. And we'll see what he can do here in this as he gets a hold of the baseball here. This one's going to go high and deep, go out to the fountain porch, the party porch there, I should say. That is a home run, and that is going to be his 8th of the season. Home run there for the Royals, as they're, he's pretty much the guy that we rely on to power and driving in runs here. And like I said, the last couple of games now, he's been doing that. Not necessarily as a home run aspect like he did in this one here, but he's been doing a good job here in a couple clutch situations. We're just hoping that that momentum will continue. But he gets his 8th of the season, helping his team get the lead here now. And they are going to lead this one here early, 1-0. So nice job there from Hosmer, as he is one of our players that we're thinking about here. Possibly maybe getting rid of, maybe trade into for some prospects for a team out there that's in the hunt for a playoff appearance near the trade deadline, which is still quite a bit away. So we'll see now. Brett up to bat next here, top of the third now for the Rays, and Rays will love to try to get back in this ball game as they're down by a run. Nobody on board, and 0-2 count here for Brett. And we'll see the pitch here from Shipley as he's going to give the wind up here, and he's going to hit this one. That one's going to be there out to shallow right field. Easy play there for Markakis, and he throws that one in there quickly, as that's one away on the Tampa Bay Rays. So nice job. As we'll see now, Donahue up to bat next, and Donahue 0-1 count here for him, and this one's going to get a bat broken there, and we'll try to get the tag there. They get the tag on Donahue, and that is going to be now 2 gone. So 2 ducks gone now off the pond. We'll see Lee up next there, 11 RBIs for the season so far, no home runs, and he's getting around that 250 mark. We'll see 1-2 count here, and we'll see the pitch here. We'll see there, nice job there, as that's a nice way of getting out of the inning. So a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout there from Shipley, and they get out of the inning. Royals still lead this one 1-0. So Addison Russell here now coming up to bat here, 0-1, and Russell is trying to help his ball club out here in this situation, as he's going to try to get a ball in play here, and that one's going to go sky out there to left field. But that one's going to get easily caught there to Alex Gordon, who's been just been a mega star here for us especially offensively this season. So Shipley here now with 1 out, has Joyce up to bat next here, and there you see a swing and a miss there. Joyce cannot pick that one up, as that's a fastball outside, and he just laid on that one. So now we'll move on to Ryan, who's next. 0-2 count here on Ryan. Try to see if we can get the strikeout here. And this is going to be another strike and another out, and that's going to end the inning. So 2 straight strikeouts with a fly out there in this inning. It's going to be still 1-0 ball game. Royals lead. So we'll go back to Brett again here in the top of the 6th, and we'll see what he can do, as he flew out back in the 3rd. And we'll see here, this is going to be a slow roll there to the pitcher. Quick throw there from Shipley, and Shipley retires the first batter here in the inning. So Shipley looking pretty sharp here out here. The Shipley we're used and accustomed to out there on the hill. Donahue comes up next here, and of course we've seen him back in the third. He ground out there to the pitcher, and so we'll see if we can get the second out on him in this inning. As this is going to be hit up the middle there, and that's going to be a soft hit there to short. Short's going to make a nice throw to first, and that is going to be 2 ducks now gone for the Rays. So nice job there from the shortstop, Marrero, who's been really doing a great job stepping up. He's one of our Rule 5 pickups that we had over the offseason there, and he's been doing very well here within the organization now. And we'll see now the next pitch here. Shipley here. This one's going to get popped over to the third baseman. Moose is going to be underneath this one. Not a bad play there for Moose. Pretty simple and pretty easy, and that's going to be it for the inning. So after 6, it's still 1-0, and the Rays have not had a base hit yet. That's surprising. So Omar Infante now up to bat here. We'll see what Omar can do. And there's a 2-1 count here for Omar as he has 1 out. And that's going to be out there to shallow right field for a base hit. And Alfonte is on there. The old man there. There you see the hits leaders right now for this team. And, you know, he won a World Series for us with a home run there about, at the end of season 1. So, yeah, he's been doing a great job here. And he still is hitting the ball very well off the bat in this third season with us. So we'll go on now here to Alex Gordon. Gordon, like I said, he's been a offensive machine here for us. We'll see what he'll do here with 0-2 count. And then he gets a hold of this one here, high, deep, out to center field. That ball is gone, not in the fountains, but that one goes in the seats out there. And that is a home run there for Alex Gordon. 2-run dinger there for Alex Gordon, his 17th home run of the season. And the Royals now leading 3-0 here at Kauffman. So everybody at the K here is getting fired up and liking what they are seeing from this local boy here from Nebraska, former Cornhusker, now major leaguer here for the Royals. Hits this one here high and deep out there in center field and helps his team out with a 3 lead in this one. So Jake Odorizzi now having a little trouble here in this inning as he has now Adam Lynn up to bat next here. Excuse me. Lynn, 2-1 now in this at bat with 1 out. And Lynn here hits this one here high and deep. And he says, you know, Alex, I can hit it out there also. He's going to hit this one high and deep, and that ball is gone. Home run for Adam Lynn. Adam Lynn, his 21st of the season. He is the home run leader right now for the Royals. And he has a solo shot, making this now a 4-0 ball game. So nice job there from Lynn as he's able to put some more insurance runs here for this ball club. And, of course, keep this lead up here for the Royals. Like I said, 21st of the season. Hits this one, just a good shot there. Just hits this one right off the bat. Just that nice sound. When you hear that sound like that off the bat, you know you got all of it. And that time he did. As it's going to go out there and people are going to fight for that baseball. Like I say, he's leading, I believe, both American and National League in home runs and the home runs overall in the league. So nice job there from him as he's our home run leader for this team and for the league. As they'll have to bring out Odorizzi, and a bad day there for him as he is going to be replaced. And Jerry Hughes now will have to come in here to try to finish up this inning. You see Hughes' numbers there, 1 for 3 for the season. Getting close to 6 there on his ERA. Only striking out 12 here in 20 starts. So we'll see now here in the 7th as we have 2 on and 2 out. And Joyce has now a chance to bring home a run as I believe the bases are loaded. No, runners on first and second now. So we'll see Slugger there trying to put a hex there on Joyce. As we'll see a ball here, high, deep, out to left field. This one's going to go back. Can Alex track it down? Alex does! He pulls it back in, and that is a nice stolen home run there. Gordon putting up the glove there Take a look at this. Just jumps right up there, grabs it, and brings it back in. And that is going to end the inning. Great job there. As that one, or actually no, that's not in the inning there. It brings out 2 outs. So Joyce now up to bat here next. Joyce is going to have to now try to get back here and try to see what he can do. As he swings and misses there on that one. I can't remember who that was there. They got stolen with a home run. But nonetheless, that was a good... Oh, Russell. It was Russell that got the home run stolen from him. And the Royals still lead it now 4-0. So good hustle there from Alex Gordon. Good read. And quite honestly, that was the first time I've ever been able to do that in an MLB game. So I was really excited about that. And just going crazy on that one. So move on now here to the bottom half of the 8th here. We'll see Adam Lynn here again. Lynn's going to hit this one out there. A line drive out to right center field. That is going to be enough for a double. Gets him in scoring position. And the Royals now could tack on another run here and increase the lead here by 5 if they can get a base hit. So Hosmer's up to bat next here. Remember, there's no outs. Runner on second. 0-1 count. That's another base hit there for the Royals as the runner will now advance to third. The lead runner will now advance to third with runners at first and second. So Perez now up to bat here. Salvi, 1 for 3. We'll see what he can do with a base hit here. Base hit can increase the lead by 5. We'll see what type of pitch they'll give to Sally. Sally's going to get all of this one there. Going down the left field. And that is going to be a run coming in here. Hosmer could possibly come in to score, but they're going to hold him up there at third. And Perez will get a double there on the play. As it's going to be now a 5-0 ball game. Royals lead this one here in the bottom half of the 8th. So Royals really doing a good job here putting the runners on board here and driving in runs as Morel, the shortstop, will come in this situation with nobody out and 2 on. So good opportunity now for him to drive in some runs here. And we'll see a pitch here. And he goes chasing after that slider there outside there. And that is going to be a strikeout there from Corey. 1 away now, falling for Tampa Bay. So now 1 out here for the Royals. And Moustakas hits this one off the pitcher. Moustakas trying to get down to first base. No problem for him to get there. And of course, Hosmer will come in to score. And it's going to make it now 6-0 here at the K, as everyone is fired up and ready to go with now runners on first and third here as Markakis. Earlier, he hit a double there in the 7th here. He has a great opportunity now to do something. As Moustakas, you see there, 53rd RBI of the season. Markakis, on the other hand here, he could drive a base hit here, hitting one up the middle, and it'll make it a 7-0 ball game. So Markakis looking for the pitch here to do so. Markakis hits this one here high and deep out to right field. This one's going to go back. Iga's going to go deep. The runner's going to go ahead and score, tag up, and that is going to be a run scored as they bring in Perez off that sac fly. It's 7-0 here, Royals. So now we go to the top half of the 9th here. We'll see Wade Davis here. Of course, he's on the trading block here for us. And as you see, 11 games he's been in so far. 1-0 so far this season. And he'll take on Niger Morgan here and try to get out of this ball game here. So Niger Morgan out to bat here. And we'll see what Wade Davis can do. Wade Davis, of course, on a short leash with us as he gets the change up there outside, and Niger Morgan not liking that call at all. He's just giving a stare down to the ump. That's 1 away there for the Rays. So Rays have 1 out now, and they have to try to keep this inning alive here if they want to try to get back in this one here. Especially you got a guy like Wade Davis here. You can rattle him really easily here. But of course, Royals here, we want to try to avoid that. 0-2 count now for Jennings. And of course, Jennings here swings and misses there on that one, and that is going to be an out on there on him, as that's going to be a strikeout. Nice job there on that, chasing that curveball there. 2 away for the Rays. So now, potential last batter here in the inning, Evan Longoria, 1 for 3. Single back in the 7th inning. And we'll see if we can get Longoria out here as Longoria grounds this one there to short. Easy play there, routine play, no problem there. And that is going to get us out of this one here today as the Royals get a huge win here and take Game 3. They've now won the first 3 games of this series. They win this one 7-0. What a win there for the Royals, as the Royals able to get the win. And now looking to bring out the brooms tomorrow night as they can potentially sweep this series here against Tampa Bay. Your winner, Shipley. He is now 1 game above 500. He's at 6-5 for the season. 8 innings of work, 3 hits, and 10 Ks in the game. Lynn, 2 for 4, home run, a double, RBI, and a run. Hosmer also a home run, 2 for 4 for the day, RBI and a run. Gordon, 1 for 5 at RBI. Or actually 2 RBIs, a run and a home run. Perez 2 for 4, 2 double and a RBI and a run scored there for him. As for the Rays, Odorizzi 2 for 2, 5 and a third innings of work, 7 hits, 4 runs, all 4 were earned. Donahue 1 for 3, a double. Longoria 1 for 4 and a strikeout. Brett 0 for 3, a strikeout, and Ryan 0 for 3 and a strikeout. Now, take a look here. We see the Rays. Well, they do not avoid the sweep as they do get swept out of the K, and we win this one 4-3. So nice job there for the Royals. 11 hits, no errors there for us. 3 runs, 7 hits, no errors for Tampa Bay. So take a look at the numbers there. Infante a double, and Pena, he came in the game taking over for Perez in that one. Great job there from him. As Hernandez could not get the win as he was taken out there. Looks like in the 6th inning, so he gets no decision. But Coleman comes in, shuts it down, gets the win there. 4-1 now for him as he pitched an inning and a 2/3. And of course Hardwick comes in to get his save. So nice job as the Royals get the victory and they sweep out Tampa Bay. So coming up, we're going to be on the road. Coming up in the next episode, actually the next 2 episodes. One of them will be just strictly raw footage of me playing the second game of that 3-game series here against New York. They're in the Bronx, and then we'll play Game 3, which we're taking on CC Sabathia to wrap up the series. So those that'll be an edited series there. But the second game of that New York series there against the Yankees will be a raw footage episode. So you guys can follow that. So that's it for this episode of the Kansas City Royals franchise here on ESGNet, here on MLB 17. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the series and enjoyed today's game. It was a great win there. Good to see all the guys get what they got in that one, and nice road win. As now we're 6 games, 6-game winning streak now going to this series against the Yankees, and let's hope that momentum continues on as Danny Duffy will of course take Game 1 of that series. We'll sim that one and see if that winning streak will continue. Hopefully we'll get 7 games by the time we get to that raw footage episode there. So that's it for this episode of the Kansas City Royals franchise. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell notification so if you guys want to be notified of this series or any other series on the channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check out for the latest news and events here on the channel. And also check out our Patreon page, as we do have a Patreon page. And if you guys would like to be a patron of the channel, we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. And as always, keep yourselves healthy. Go Royals. And we'll see you guys next time.